Choosing a sponsor at eXp Realty is one of the most important decisions you can make when joining this incredible life-changing brokerage. And if you hadn't made the decision to join eXp in general, then I welcome you into the incredible family of the best brokerage that I've personally ever seen. But choosing a sponsor is a big decision, and not many people put enough weight on this when they're looking at vetting sponsors. So what I want to do is break down the 5 things that you need to be looking for when vetting different sponsors as you start to look at partnering with eXp Realty. I'm going to break down each of them, give you some different examples, and make sure that you make the right decision that is best for you, your business, your family, and your future when coming to eXp Realty. What's up, guys? My name is Mike Sherrard, the #1 personal attractor globally at eXp Realty, and I train thousands of agents every year to scale their business the modern way by leveraging social media. Now, if you do want to know more information or have any other questions about eXp Realty in general, just feel free to click the link in the description for Agent Wolfpack, and you can book a one-on-one Zoom call with me, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you have about the company in general or our specific unique group that is widely recognized. So without further ado, let's break down the 5 important things that you need to be mindful of when looking at choosing a sponsor at eXp. Number 1 is going to be a bit more unorthodox and probably not what you're expecting, and then we'll get into some of the really important ones. But number 1 is going to be knowledge of the model. This is really important when partnering with somebody at eXp, is making sure that when you're talking to somebody that they'll be able to answer any and every question that you have, and if they can't answer, that they're able to get you a response within an extremely timely manner. I continue to see people that really don't understand all of the different nuances of eXp, and if you do want to know many of them, feel free to drop a comment and I'll send you a video that explains all of the details and some of the quirks that many people don't know that are extremely advantageous and life-changing. But it's really important to partner with somebody that understands every single detail and component of the model, because ultimately you want to be able to leverage every single detail of the model. And if you're partnering with people that don't understand that, then it's really difficult to maximize the opportunity of this brokerage. And again, this brokerage has so much to offer. There's so many things to be aware of and to learn about the company that I want to make sure that if you're coming here, that you are partnering with somebody that can give you all the answers and help guide you in terms of, based on your unique specific goals, visions, and dreams, how to leverage those components of this model that will actually accelerate the growth curve to getting there, shorten the learning curve, and allow you to leverage everything this company has to offer. Number 2 is going to be training and mentorship. This is a really important one. Now, at eXp, they do have 50 hours of training a week in the cloud, which is incredible. It's taught by the Icon Agent, and if you don't know what an Icon Agent is, it is the top production award at eXp, which is either capping plus 20 transactions or doing $500,000 in GCI or gross commission income with a minimum of 10 transactions for some of the luxury agents. So the ones doing the training at eXp are incredible. It's the first time I've ever seen a brokerage where the top agents are doing all of the training. Usually in most brokerages, especially the traditional physical brick and mortar brokerages, all of the top producers are hoarding their information and they're never going to share it with you, because essentially it's creating competition within their own office. But eXp is unique in the way where the 50 hours of training a week is taught by the Icon Agents. Now, you also get a mentor at eXp that's going to be assigned to you if you have not yet done 3 transactions within the last 12 months. And this is going to be a mentor that's assigned to you by the broker in your state, regardless of where your sponsor is located. So if your sponsor is located in Dallas, but you're located in Los Angeles, it doesn't matter, because you will get a local mentor to help you with those first 3 deals. Now, where things get interesting when you're looking at deciding on a sponsor, knowing that the company already provides that, is can you get anything more on top of that? So for example, with our unique group, social media is my forte, which I train about 3,000 to 5,000 agents a year on how to leverage social media. eXp's got great traditional training, but they don't really have the best social media training. So with the agents in our organization, we give all of the top social media training to every single agent on every single platform, which we're the only group that does this, to every single agent for free. We also have our daily Mastermind Calls, where you're learning every single day from elite agents or people that are even outside of the industry. We've brought on people that have built billion-dollar businesses or 8-9-figure businesses to talk about balancing family, the importance of health, mindset, personal development, and all these things things that are maybe lacking from the company's training. So by being able to align with sponsors that are going to give you a little bit more than what the brokerage already offers, there's many groups that provide additional things on top of the company. So when you're looking at choosing a sponsor, find one that you feel like best fits with you and best aligns with what your focus is. So if your focus is on social media, then I'd be more than happy to help you. Lead generation, branding, all those kinds of things, because that's what our group is recognized for. And if you've got a different focus elsewhere, then I'm sure there's a group out there that also has something that you're looking for as well. But it's really important to see, does the person that you're partnering with give you something above the company that might allow you to accelerate the growth towards hitting your goals? Number 3 is going to be support. This is a really important one. Now, eXp does have incredible support. I am so beyond grateful for the support structure at eXp. So diving into this, there's almost 2,000 employees in the cloud that are there to help you every single day, Monday to Friday, 24 hours a day, because we're also open in places like Australia. But you have immediate access for support whenever you want for any aspect of your business. But not only that, there's multiple brokers in every single state. And unfortunately, with most brokerages, in terms of traditional physical brick and mortar, is that the broker can't really give that much support because it's one broker wearing every hat. They're doing new agent training, new agent onboarding, new agent recruiting, brokerage training, marketing, branding, compliance, risk, transaction review, everything for every agent, which is really difficult to do. Whereas with eXp having the near 2,000 employees taking care of all of the support on the back end side, well, now you've got multiple local brokers that are going to help you with the local transactional side. So again, regardless of where your sponsor is located, you will have access to multiple local brokers. My sponsor is in Dallas on the other side of the continent. Well, I still have immediate access to my local broker, and she responds anytime I message her nearly immediately, because she's not tied up with the nonsense a broker shouldn't be dealing with, but has to at traditional brokerages. Now, on top of that, it's good to get additional support. And sometimes you need support for things that are not transactional related, but support for things like lead generation. Maybe you need help with building your personal brand. Maybe you need help with marketing. Maybe you need help with leveraging your sphere or your database, or creating a sphere and a database if you don't have one like most new agents. So being able to get support with that kind of stuff that maybe the brokerage does not have is exceptionally important. One of the things that I pride myself on is that I've never missed a support call with any agent since joining the company, where I will have Zoom calls with anybody that needs that support. And I think it's important to make sure that when you're talking to potential sponsors, that they're going to be there to support you and not just always push you off to the company, because there might be scenarios, which I've even seen, where the company might not have somebody in the specific position to help you with what you're specifically looking for. So if you've got a great organization and a great upline of the company, then usually by choosing that right sponsor, you're going to be able to get help for any aspect of your business. Number 4 is going to be systems. This is a really important one because systems are what are scalable, and a lot of agents struggle to scale their business because they don't have great systems. Now, with eXp, you do get certain systems like KV Core. Now, the one kind of caveat to that is that KV Core is widely considered to be one of the best website lead generation and CRM softwares in the industry, but unfortunately, there's not that much training on it. So that's why, again, when you look at systems, we specifically within our group and our Wolfpack Hub built out private training for our group on how to use KV Core, or how to do different things for online lead follow-up, lead conversion, conversations, FSBOs, expireds, things like that, and creating systems around it so that you can plug into those systems from day one and start to scale your business. So eXp, from my opinion, gives you a great foundation, but again, it can be advantageous when vetting potential sponsors to see, do they have any systems in place that you can plug into that might help you shorten that learning curve, accelerate the growth curve, get on the proven path to success quicker. Because the one thing that is lacking from the company, in my personal opinion, are accelerated growth paths. So if you're a new agent focused on production, go do this in the first 30 days. If you're a new agent focused on agent attraction, go do this for the first 30 days. If you're an experienced agent, do this, do that, and have those 30-day accelerator plans, which thankfully are the systems that we've worked very diligently to build out and continue to build out within our group so that you can plug into it and start building momentum from day one. Now, number 5 is incredibly important, which is community and culture. eXp is geographically fragmented. The company is all over the world, multiple countries, multiple continents, which is great. It's a global opportunity. You now get a global business. But where I've seen some go wrong, where agents end up feeling like they're, in a silo or on a bit of an island or by themselves, a bit of a lone wolf, hence why we created the wolf pack, is that sometimes people operate culturally fragmented, where they don't really put the effort into building that tight, intimate community for that geographically restricted organization. So I think it's really important and something that we work daily on, hence the daily mastermind calls, in order to bring this group together to make it feel like a family, which people constantly say that it feels like. We even transparently poll our group with a survey every single year, and every agent that joined us last year that filled out the survey said they felt more intimately connected to our group virtually than the physical brick and mortar brokerage they came from, which is incredible to achieve and very difficult to achieve, but it's why we spend so much time on culture, because we want you to be excited. We want you to feel involved and like a part of this movement, because you are. So that's why when you're looking at potential sponsors and organizations to join this company, you really want to get an idea of what the culture, what the collaboration is, and what the feeling and the vibe is of that group, so that you can feel like you're a part of something that you're proud of and that you're excited about, and that's going to make you feel excited about the future of your business. And that is something that, again, is very near and dear to my heart, because that's what we spend a lot of our time on with our specific group, is that collaborative, community-like, family-like feeling when people partner with us, where regardless of your experience, your location, or anything else like that, that you feel like you've got a home to come to, and that you're very proud to be there, and that you're supported by everybody else and nobody's hoarding information. So when you're looking at choosing a sponsor at eXp, do your due diligence, talk to multiple people, see who you feel like is the best fit for you, and use those 5 different criteria as guidelines when you're talking to different people to see if they tick all of the boxes, and to see who's going to be the right fit for you, your family, and the future of your business. And again, if you want to talk more about our group, I can pull back the curtains behind the scenes and show you a glimpse of what we do differently than some of the rest of the company. And if you have any other questions, just drop a comment below. Otherwise, feel free to book a call with me, and hopefully you join this incredible brokerage with somebody and take your business and your life to the next level.